The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast incarnate.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Well, what's your take right now on John Cena?
You know, John Cena is one of those guys that you could say was born to perform. I mean, he grew up in a house with 4 brothers and a dad who's a huge WWE fan. The Cena brothers were always beating up on each other. They practically had their own WWE business right there in the basement. John had already built his own set of moves by the time he hit puberty, just out of those battles with his brothers.
He's the most controversial superstar in WWE history. There is only one John Cena.
There's the Brock lock. Say adios. This one is over.
Nobody gets out of the Brock lock.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
You know, King, we've heard John Cena talk about his family background and how all those experiences with his brothers and father shaped him into the superstar he is today.
Right.
And on one crazy episode of Monday Night Raw, when Randy Orton attacked Cena's dad, we really got to see how much family means to John Cena.
Oh, you're right, Michael. That really did push Cena to a whole new level of ferocity. For all the battles Cena and Orton had over the years, it didn't seem possible that things could get any more heated. But when his dad got a beatdown from Orton on national TV, it turned John Cena into an entirely different kind of maniac.
No kidding.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Oh, a serious knockout blow. Oh, out of nowhere.
You must pay extra close attention. Cena's in trouble now. I'll tell you, when you talk about New England, there's some of the toughest people in the world. Blue-collar workers, hard shipyard workers, and that's where John Cena was brought up. You know, growing up with 4 brothers in a house that loved WWE and all types of sports, it made John Cena work to become one of the toughest superstars to lace up a pair of boots. We're looking at complete domination here.
Great counter.
Not today, too fast.
Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Yeah, I know they call him the Beast, but that was just beautiful. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position. Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing. You know, Cole, you might be onto something with that. Maybe those brutal New England winters toughened John Cena up as a kid. A young John Cena shoveling snow, walking to school in freezing temperatures. I'd imagine that put an extra layer of bark on you in a real hurry. Thankfully, we didn't have those winters like that in Memphis.
Yeah, but you're getting them now with global warming.
Yes.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
You know, we were talking about John Cena's childhood in the Northeast, but with all this talk about shoveling snow in cold weather, doesn't it really come down to the work Cena does in the gym instead of the weather when he had to put up with as a kid? I mean, I don't know. I'm sure those winters toughened Cena up a bit, but I can't imagine that did more for him than working out in the gym and in the ring.
Well, you're right. You can't just roll out of a snowbank and into the square circle, Michael. But I know John Cena's dad, and I'm sure as a kid, Cena had to build his character by shoveling snow and walking through his share of blizzards. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. Great hold being applied.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
John Cena makes the cover.
2.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as he's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. You need to park a truck on top of Brock to keep him down.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
Oh, the strength.
Now that is force. What strength. What a slam.
Oh, what a suplex. This guy has strength, that's for sure.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
Quick pin attempt here.
2.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Oh, my gosh. I thought that was it for Brock Lesnar.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
And there's the reversal. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Down goes Lesnar.
Man, it sounded like a ton of bricks falling to the mat.
Uh-oh. Not today. Too fast.
Textbook snapmare.
It's worth noting that an amazing 8 Great American Bash pay-per-views took place in this great city of Baltimore.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot.
1, 2.
What a match! I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Good grief! How is he still conscious?
He's pinpointing the neck here.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever.
This guy's just getting worn out. John Cena coming up with the power to move this match in his favor. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
As awful as it is to say at times, John Cena is such a domineering entity between these ropes. Right now, we're witnessing him assume full control of the contest.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
Last shot busted him wide open.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Makes the cover.
2.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
A nice shot by Brock Lesnar.
Whoa! A direct hit. Took him by...
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Makes the cover. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. This may settle the score right here. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have, the shoulders are down.
2.
explosive. Look how explosive Cena is. Oh, gosh.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think that...
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
You need to park a truck on top of Brock to keep him down.
You don't see him tossed around like that very often.
What height, what distance. I bet when they got up today, they didn't expect me to launch like a dart.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? He did it. What a huge win.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here's your winner, John Cena!
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
WWE Extreme Rules, what a brutal and exciting night.